Hello, boring vlogs, people. How are you this fine day? Me? Pfft, I'm fantastic. So great. I just went out, got some lunch. You know how I do. Got some Wendy's because it's good. And they have this thing going on where if you pay $1 for this little Frosty keychain, then you get a free Junior Frosty for the rest of 2012, pretty much. And I had never actually had a Frosty before, but my brother had told me that he really likes them. So I was like, whatever, it's worth $1. And the dollar went to charity, so it's like, all right, I mean, this is awesome. You pay $1, you get a little keychain, it goes to charity, and you get free Frosties for the rest of the year. Like, there's nothing bad about this. It's a $1. Like, that's nothing. So then, I got my little Junior Frosty. It was so tiny, but it was perfect. Like, once I finished eating it, I was like, that was the perfect size Frosty. Like, if I had a regular size one, it'd be too much. I'd be tired of it halfway through. I'd be like, but a little one like that is just enough to give you like a taste of it and be enough. But it was good. I was surprised. It was like frozen yogurt, pretty much. It was like quality. I got chocolate because I'm a chocolate fan, I guess. But yeah, so I went with that, and it was pretty darn good. It was my first Frosty experience. Was a positive one. And then after that, I went to Lowe's because one of the light bulbs in the light fixture in the condo I'm in went out. And so I was like, you know what? Instead of just fixing that one bulb, I'm gonna replace all the orangey yellow light with like bright white daylight bulbs. And so my roommate Gabe, hi Gabe, if you're watching this at work again, he had some in a little lamp of his. So I went and I asked him last night, like what kind they were, so I could go and get some today. And I mean, as far as I know, like they say, these bulbs say natural daylight on them, and his were like the spiral fluorescent ones or whatever. But these ones, I mean, these are like, they're shaped like regular bulbs, but I'm pretty sure they're like LED lit or whatever. But I don't know what it is about the lighting section. I want to buy everything in there. Like I've always liked lights and flashlights and lamps and stuff like that. Like I don't know what it is about lights and stuff. I love them. They're so cool. Like I just love bright, well lit stuff. And I wanted to buy everything in there. I wanted to be like, ooh, I want this lighting thing. This would be really cool. And I mean, and I have like lighting that I use for when I do videos and stuff. I bought these two like work light things from Home Depot. They were like $20 each or something. They were on sale. I remember I bought the first one on sale, and then they made when I bought my second one, so I had two of them. Because I remember I was doing something where I could only light, like I was filming for some friends of mine who have a band, and they were doing something for their website, and they needed a white background that was like really brightly lit, but I only had one of those lights, so I could only light like half of the sheet behind them. So they had to they brought in like 5 other lights to light the other side, whereas like the right side of it was super well lit, and then the left side was like not. We had to light it. And that was crazy. Oh my god, doing a pure white background is such a pain if you don't have like perfectly white background. I went through and hand painted it. It took me like days of work to go through and paint frame by frame the perfect white background, and I painted people out and stuff like that. Oh, it was crazy, but it came out cool enough. So that was cool. But yeah, okay, so now I have white light. And hopefully that'll light my room nicer. I was thinking of doing this vlog from in my room, so I could be like, look at the new lighting I got. But then I was like, oh, what if it's not quite as bright as I thought? And it's like, I might as well just do it in the car where there's, at least pretty good lighting. Even though it's a cloudy, overcast sort of day. I mean, there's a little bit of sky. Maybe, actually, I don't know. But it's still sort of overcast. But yeah, so decided to put these in and see what they do. And they weren't that expensive. They were like $10 for 2. I didn't think that was too bad. So $20. I only need 3, but I'll have an extra, so that'll be good. And they had something. I mean, I didn't know that it existed just because I never really looked for it. But they have wireless doorbells. Wow, I said that weird. They have wireless doorbells, which I thought was awesome. Because it's like, I was thinking in our condo, like, oh, we don't have a doorbell. And people always have to knock, and like, how do you put that in? wireless ones. You stick the little transmitter, the little button on the front, and then you plug it in somewhere in the house, or they have ones that are battery operated for both also, which is cool. Like, I was thinking, I was actually considering getting one just for my own room, because sometimes, I'm sitting there watching a video or a movie, I got my headphones on, and somebody's knocking at my door, but I don't hear it. And I thought instead I could get a little doorbell for my room. Except I always thought that instead of, like, I wouldn't want to hear a noise, because that would just be annoying. I'd just wire up the speakers to a light bulb instead. So every time, they push the button, there would just be like a red light or something that would flash, and then I would know that somebody was at the door. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. And that was, I think it was like $13 for a wireless doorbell. I was like, really? That's it? That's like nothing. So I almost bought it, but I didn't. I didn't buy it yet, but I might once I start making money again. Money. But yeah, I think that's about it. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, so long. Bye-bye. Yeah.